all had our ups and downs, times when I've been tremendously proud of all of them, times when all I can do in response to the things they say is repeatedly hit my head against the desk.
This does actually happen sometimes.
But the path to successful learning experience must include these metaphorical and sometimes not so metaphorical bruises. No clear paved path has ever led to something new. It takes leadership qualities and grit that these gentlemen share to bushwhack their way through adversity, obstacles, and an uncertain future to do something truly meaningful, truly innovative, and truly nurturing to their souls. Okay. So I want to talk a little bit about, not just what we do, but a little, why and the how we do. So I have a confession to make. I don't really care what these students learn. What is easy? We can Google it if we need to. I'm not really concerned with the skills they learn. There's millions of skills. There's some useful, some not so much. What I do care about is why we learn. This is a difficult question that many spend their entire lives trying to answer. Why do we do anything? Most of what we do is just obeying previously laid social constructs. For this answer, I like to turn to philosophy and science, two of my favorite subjects. And if we think about the universe, it's massive. Like really, 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 really massive. It's said that there's more grains of sand on every beach, or there's more suns in the universe than grains of sand on every beach on Earth, right? So that may seem, kind of depressing, right? We're just specks of dust floating through on a speck of dust. But to me, right, this is where the magic of the why comes in. Why is there something rather than nothing? Why are we here? I know you're expecting some funny stuff, but I'm getting to it, okay? To me, we've overcome the cosmic odds, and somehow we're here, alive, with the ability to think and say, why the hell am I here? So let me get back to the question, why should we learn? My answer is why not? Our existence is highly improbable, but we're here. And as far as I know, I may have only this one life to live, so why squander it? Why waste this precious gift? Use it, right? Carpe diem, seize the day. What I try to give my students is a spark of curiosity. Right? While I'm here, I want to learn as much as I can about the things I enjoy. So what do you enjoy? Right? What are the things that get you excited to do? Right? Interest, passion, these are the inner workings to open up students to learning. All right? Once they feel a passion for something, the knowledge comes, the skills will develop, but first we need that spark. All right? So the next important question is not what, but how do we learn? Learning how to learn is something that these students are taking with them. Although traditional education may not point that way, at Kildonan, we know everyone is different, has a different way that they learn best. Learning how to learn is like teaching a man to fish. If you teach one piece of knowledge, maybe it'll be useful. If you teach them how to attain and apply it through wisdom, we're setting them up to deal with the problems of the future that we cannot foresee. So just remember, right, it's not knowledge you have all obtained here that will make you successful. It's your work ethic, your ability to see something that needs, your ability to see something that needs to be done, rolling up your sleeves and jumping in. It's your kindness, it's your empathy for others that will inspire collaboration and finding there is a need in society that you may be able to fill. It is your ability to let your dreams be bound only by your imagination, and I think we all know the imaginative minds we all have here. It is your ability to communicate, share your brilliant minds with the world. Right? We need more outside-the-box thinkers. If everyone thought the same, there'd be no innovation, there'd be nothing new and inspiring. If a dyslexic, it is the dyslexic mind that's so crucial to our evolution as a species that allows us to look at things in new lights and find ways that aren't just different from better. So when I came to Kildonan, these students were all in 9th grade, and it was a very huge class, well, huge for Kildonan standards. I remember quiet Ian hiding under his long golden locks. Throughout the years, I watched him grow in confidence, evolving his interests through the EDGE program and in tutoring. While Ian wasn't trying to convince me to watch Hermit's Kitchen on YouTube, don't ask. He was working hard to learn everything he could about his future career, engineering. When I think about the trait of engineering paired with a dyslexic mind, to me it just makes sense. Big picture thinking, 3D spatial reasoning, problem solving, working with your hands, these are qualities that that we know the students with dyslexia thrive with. But then there's math, right? The troll guarding the bridge to engineering there. But Ian's worked very hard, It took it upon himself to get to a level that required him to get into the engineering program he's in right now. And because of your hard work, Ian, you deserve great success. But the work isn't done, nor will it ever be. Continue to work hard, learn, keep an open mind, and I'm sure you'll be successful in whatever you do, as long as you keep off YouTube, or at least watch stuff that's a little more. So, James. Does everyone know James here? He's a hard one to miss, right? He's usually the one in the ripped t-shirt covered in grass clippings, or dressed to a T, giving a tour for prospective students. James has been here for a long time. Some say even longer than Diana King. And he always has his finger on the pulse of the school. James fights to make the school a better place and takes pride in representing us in different conferences. James is also very close with the faculty. Maybe a little too close. You'd know what I mean if he ever tried to give you a hug. Which he probably has. James also has a tendency to call me Dad. Obviously, he already has a dad. He's a fine young man, but nonetheless, I appreciate it because here at Kildonan, we are a family. Perhaps a dysfunctional family at times, but we are a family nonetheless, and that's how I was raised, and that's how I learned. James is planning to actually follow his father's footsteps and study facilities management after taking a year working at a marina here. So, and then there's John. John Boss. Boss man. J Boss. Whatever he happens to be calling himself at the time. During the beginning of the year, we had a little trouble getting off to a good start since he was doing little to no homework. We went through all the steps, denial, but I did do my homework. Not according to the timestamp on Google Docs. I would reply. The most important thing in tutoring really is any relationship is honesty. Right? I would rather hear the truth that you didn't do it than hear a lie. Then there are the excuses. Oh, the hockey game was on. Oh man, I'm really tired. Listen, don't tell a person who has a baby at home that you're tired. Trust me, you do not know the definition of tired. And I still finished my master's at the same time, so I'm not buying it. Regardless of our bumpy start, John truly has a will to better himself. He took many of our lessons to heart, and I could see the difference in his work ethic and motivation. Even the excuses went down once he saw I was immune. John even admits that a lot of his issues came from distractions from his devices. What I find interesting is that it is technology that John wants to work in. He even wrote research papers about the effects of technology has on us, which has also allowed him to take a step back to observe his own technological practices. Technology is a double-edged sword that can be used for great benefit or great harm. John, if you're able to truly see the difference and remove yourself from the distraction side, then I believe that you too will find great success and enjoyment in what you do. And in other words, don't let live streams get in the way of big dreams. Too.
That's the serious one.
I don't have any cool gifts like Miss Thompson has, but I'm sure you will need it. Thanks, guys. It's been a great year.